The latest attempt at fighting the state's opioid crisis comes in the form of a lawsuit.
It names national corporations Albertsons, Kroger, and Rite Aid, who also acquired chain pharmacies that Washingtonians frequent: Safeway, QFC, Fred Meyer, Bartell Drugs.
Those companies, with more than 700 locations across the state, have the attention of Attorney General Bob Ferguson.
These chain pharmacies illegally, recklessly, and negligently filled opioid orders without adequately investigating red flags of fraud or overprescribing.
He claims the companies played a role in a decade's worth of damage.
In 2011 alone, 112 million daily doses of prescription opioids were pumped into Washington state. That's enough for a 16-day supply for every man, woman, and child in our state.
This chart from the State Department of Health shows the rise in cases with opioid use fueling fatalities.
In 2021, an average of 4 or more Washingtonians died every day from an opioid overdose.
The lawsuit accuses the pharmacy chains of collectively ignoring regulations. It lists one example, noting that in 2020, Bartell Drugs paid an $800,000 fine to settle allegations that it had repeatedly filled opioid prescriptions in Washington written by prescribers without a valid license.
In pursuit of profits, they ignored the law. These are sophisticated companies. They can hire, excellent lawyers to advise them. They made certain choices.
Now the state wants the companies to pay for it.
We're going to hold them accountable for that.
Now, I reached out to the 3 pharmacy chains mentioned in the lawsuit tonight. We're still waiting for a response from those companies. Live in Seattle, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.